friends, and welcome back to my channel. I am the Grateful Queen, and this is a YouTube channel all about reselling pre-owned clothing that I buy at the thrift stores, reselling it on eBay and Poshmark. If you're curious about me and what I'm working on in my business right now and a little bit about how I got into reselling, I have some other videos on that you're welcome to check out. I have some other haul videos. A haul is when I show you what I bought at the Goodwill. I hold it up and I tell you why I bought it, how much I paid for it, what I think I'm going to make reselling it. And I show you the brand name tag of some items so that if you're new and you're interested in this business and you want to learn, hopefully that'll be educational for you. Today I'm super excited. It is Monday, April 15th, 2019. Not sure when you'll be watching it, but this is when I'm recording it. And I have a haul video for you. I love haul videos. I think it's when I learn the most. And I get really excited to see what brands people are buying so that I can look for them. Makes it fun. And also what styles. So I'll show you what I got, but this is a yard sale haul. Yard sale. The reason I'm excited about that is because it's the first yard sales of the season. I live in Northern California. It has been a rainy, dark winter. So I haven't been to any yard sales. So I think this might be like the start of the yard sale season. I went to 2 yard sales. I'll show you everything I got. Some yard sales are crap. I mean, I've been to so many yard sales around here where things are just overpriced or people are selling stuff that they really should just be getting rid of, and they want you to pay for it. I just haven't had a ton of success with yard sales, but I think it's kind of like thrifting in general, where you just keep showing up, keep going, and then you'll hit like a really good yard sale and it'll be all worth it. So we'll see how I do. I hope I don't give up on yard sales because it is a good way for me to keep my cost of goods down. We do have a Goodwill outlet here, which is called the bins. Ours is called the dig, where you pay by the pound. So instead of, it's not a retail store where everything's hung up with a price tag. It's just giant bins that you dig through and you pay by the pound at the end. We do have one of those here, and I used to go more often. I know I need to go again, but I'm not feeling super motivated to go to the bins. I've been hitting up the regular thrift stores. It's just easier work for me. But that means I pay a little bit more because at the bins, I think ours is $169 or $179 for clothes. You can get things really cheap, and that really helps you with your profit margin if you get things cheap. I'm probably paying up a little too much for things these days. Okay, that's a little bit about that. Let me show you what I got. I think I'll start with shoes. I have a love-hate relationship with shoes, guys. I think I'm going to do a video about it. Some people love shoes, love selling shoes. I love shoes, but here's the thing. Oftentimes when you buy shoes at the thrift store, they need a little work. They need to be cleaned up, polished, wiped out, sanitized, and I used to do a ton of that. I used to sell a lot of what did really well for me were like Keens, Merrells, like those kind of outdoor type shoes, because those are really expensive new, and so I think people look to places like eBay and Poshmark to get a good deal on those. So I used to buy them, put them in a giant bin outside in my yard, fill it with water and soap, let them soak, get a brush, scrub them down, then dry them out in the sun. And those sold really quick in the $20 to $25 range, plus they paid shipping. That was a good part of my business, but then I got to a point where I didn't feel like doing that anymore. I just didn't feel like washing shoes and cleaning shoes, so I haven't been doing it. So what I've said to myself is, Q, if you buy shoes that don't need a ton of work, because the bottom line is I just won't do the work and they'll sit in my death pile. They'll sit in a pile of stuff that needs work and I'm not doing. So the reason I bought these shoes at the yard sale, I got 5 or 6 pairs, was because they're all in like new condition or excellent condition. So I'll start, these were $3 a piece at this woman's yard sale. I got these beauties. This is the brand Aerosoles. And Aerosoles are kind of a comfort shoe, but look at this, is still a gorgeous heel. Black, size leather, size 6. So this woman just had probably 25 pairs of shoes out. They were all $3, and most of them were like this, and most of them were in new or like new condition. I mean, look at the sole on this. This has never even been worn outside. So it's pretty much new. So I don't have to do anything to this other than photograph it and list it. It looks like these shoes by this brand sell for about $20, give or take, plus the buyer pays shipping. So that's a good return for me. So I got these babies. Ooh, I love these ones. Look at these. Oh yes, it kind of matches my nails. Look at the coral on that. Coral for 2019 is a really popular color this year. I love coral anyway. These look like they've maybe been worn one time. So I'll just wipe a little bit. There's a little bit of dirt, but it's in great condition. This is called like a wedge heel, and this I put in the description cork. These will be really popular for summer. These I just got because I could not pass these up. They're so cute. They're Hannah Anderson little boys slip-on shoe with bicycle. These are in like these show somewhere. Nothing too major, but I definitely have to note that in my listing that they're pre-owned, kind of like play condition I might even put. I don't know what these go for, but they have little bicycles. Yes. Yes, that is so cute. I wonder if my son would wear these. My son's 7.5. He's kind of picky about his footwear. He likes to wear the same pair of shoes every day for months and months until they fall apart. And I say, time to order you another pair of Merrells on eBay. I get all his shoes on eBay. So those were cute, had to get them. Look at these beauties. Look at these, brand new. Black pump stiletto. The brand is BP. That's sold at Nordstrom Rack. These have never even been outside, you guys. These have never been worn. They're perfect black leather, really soft, a pointed toe. So I'll take good pictures, and I always measure the heel and put it in my listing. These are a size 6.5. The style is the Alex. I love when in the shoe they put the, oh, you're not gonna be able to see that. They put the style name. I'll just pop that into my title. These feel so soft. She had another pair of these that was like a patent leather, but I just didn't get those. I'm wondering if I should have got more of the shoes for $3 to turn around and sell them probably pretty quick for 20 bucks plus shipping. Maybe I should have got some more, but I didn't because here's the thing. As a reseller, we're constantly making choices about what to buy, how to list it, and I think it's important to get really honest about what you're about as a reseller. So what I mean by that is I need to know myself, and I know that I have not been into shoes lately, so the shoes that I bought are sitting. I have not been feeling like photographing shoes, listing shoes, so I need to know that and let that influence my buying decisions. I didn't buy a ton of shoes because I want to make sure that I actually list them. You know, I've been super into clothes lately. I haven't felt like doing shoes. And so I should not go and buy a ton of shoes, right? So it's really good to know that kind of thing about yourself. Know what ends up in your death pile and why. Right now I've got shoes. I have a bin of shoes that need a little bit of cleanup sitting there in a death pile, meaning they've been sitting waiting to be listed and I haven't dealt with them. So, just saying. These are 9 West. These are really cute. Ooh, look how cute. I think this is called a T-strap. So it's an open toe T-strap, which is really popular. It reminds me of like old jazz shoes. Once again, look at the bottom on this. Size 6.5. She never even wore them. I said to her, I'm like, oh my gosh, you have all these shoes here. They look brand new. She's like, I know. I have a bit of a shopping addiction. I just got to get rid of this stuff. And I'm like, okay. I love your shopping addiction. It was really cute. One thing I do appreciate about the yard sales, you guys, is you get out there into your community, you talk to people. People are mostly really friendly. I bring my son, he's 7.5, he's so cute. People talk to you when you have a cute little kid. Have you noticed that? Yeah, they always like give him free stuff. He likes the funniest stuff at the yard sales. He always wants like miscellaneous electronic stuff that he doesn't even know what it is, but he just wants it. Like broken lamps, radios, an old-fashioned camera with film in it he wanted to get. wires, any kind of wire, any kind of computer monitor. He just likes that stuff. He's funny. But I'll go and I'll give him $3 so it keeps him busy and he can get his stuff and everybody's talking to him and they'll often give him free stuff. They're like, do you mind if I just give it to him? He's so cute and he likes it. I'm like, okay. This I love. Look at this shoe. This is aerosols again. Look at the ankle strap though. Do you not love an ankle strap? I love an ankle strap. I think it's so attractive. And this is like, these are like a cork with gold flecks, a neutral. Super nice. She never even wore it. If these were an 8, which is my size, where do you think they'd go? Into my closet. That's right. Although I can't wear a heel like this very much anymore. I can do like a wedge or something, but I need comfort. Okay, this is my favorite pair of shoes of the day. I love these so much. Look at this booty goodness. Look at this. It's so good. Look at how good it is. This is a gorgeous shoe. They are so soft. Again, she never even wore them. The other one, look at, they've never left the house. They're perfect. They're new. These are Vince Camuto. I'll probably get $25 for these maybe. I'll do a little research. This is called a booty or an ankle booty. If it comes up like this, I definitely put that in my title. I love these so much that I am tempted to go onto eBay now and search Vince Camuto black soft leather booty size 8. Because I love these. These are gorgeous. Someone is going to love this. Isn't that an awesome perk of this reselling gig too? Is that, like, I enjoy the process so much. I enjoy thrifting and listing and doing the whole thing. But I also love knowing that some lady is going to get these and be so happy. She's going to get these at a good deal and be so happy. That makes me feel good. There's so much, there's so much clothing and shoes being produced all the time. I feel like we're doing something good by saving and rescuing this pre-owned stuff and reselling it online. We're doing a good thing. I feel good about it. We don't need any more new crap. We have tons. Okay, this was kind of a fun find. I want to know what you guys think. Recognize this? This is a Harley Davidson women's leather boot with this cool, I don't know what this is, plaque almost. So Harley Davidson stuff sells really well. I've never sold a pair of boots before. They wanted $20 for these, and I was sort of holding them. I'm like, 20? Do I want to get out my phone and look up comps? And then they're like, how about 50? And I was like, okay. These do need a little bit of work. There's a little bit of wear on the toe. They just need to be cleaned up. Like, the tread looks great. They need to be wiped down a little bit. Let me tell you what size in case you're just dying to have these. They're a 9. So that's good. I'm smelling the leather. All leather. I looked quickly when I got home at comps for these. A lot of these are selling on auction. I don't do a lot of auction. I do mostly buy it now, fixed price. But I might put these on auction just because I don't know in Harley, like, what is the style that everybody really wants. So I'll probably put them up. It looks like they're going around $50 or so. Every day auctions are ending in the $50 range. So that's fine with me. 15 to 50 would be great. I hope these don't sit in my death pile because all they need is a little wipe down, a little polish. But I often don't feel like doing that. So I hope I didn't buy these and they're going to sit there. That would not be good business. I got to work on them. I have a few other pair of shoes right now that need work. I just don't feel like doing it, is the honest truth. I just want to list stuff. So that's all the shoes I got, I believe. Yep, that's all the shoes. $3 a piece, so I spent $18. I don't know what she charged me for those little kids ones. Plus 15. So $30, $40 on shoes. Not bad. Shoes are often priced really high at the thrift stores I'm going to these days. The bins would have the By the Pound place has a giant like bin of shoes you can pick through, and I did really well there, but again, they needed a lot of work. So I have not been doing much shoes. So wish me luck on that, guys, that I get back in there and I do those shoes. Those ones should be easy. I got a little bit of clothes I'll show you. It's Monday. I'm a part-time reseller. I have another job, and Monday I don't work at my other job, so I get to focus on my reselling business. Monday is also a day where I try and like sit down and put my goals down on paper, what I want to do. So for today, for me, I wanted to list 10 items. I had already built the listing, so I just had to upload the photos and list them onto eBay. Listing 10 items seems to be my magic number. If I list 10, I make some sales. I try to do 10 a day. Honestly, as a part-timer, I don't always make that, but that's what I shoot for. I got my new lighting kit. If you've watched any of my other videos, I have a lot of videos talking about how I'm trying to really improve the quality of my store, and one of the #1 ways I'm doing that is trying to improve my photos. So I finally, after all these years selling, got a lighting kit. I have it set up. I got the limo lighting kit. Yes, I did. But I haven't taken photos yet, so maybe I'll get to that today. I'm going to yoga at noon. Yes. Have you guys noticed, as resellers, how kind of hard it is on your body? You know, like the digging through bins or flipping through the racks at the thrift store, taking pictures or sitting and listing for hours at a time. It's so important to do some exercise, some stretching, something, because I think people sometimes underestimate what a physical job this can be. So, gonna hit the yoga. That's gonna feel good. All right, let me finish up by showing you the clothes I got. Not too many, but I think shirts, $2 or $3 I paid for each of these. This is a cute blouse by the brand Chico's. I did a video about what sells consistently. My best sellers in my eBay store have really been J. Jill, Chico's, Torrid, some of those like kind of more expensive mall stores or women's mature stores. So this is super amazing feeling blouse. It's a popover, so that a popover is when it doesn't button all the way down. You just literally pull it over. And these do really well. People love popovers in the spring and summer. I'm going to check the material tag on this because it feels amazing. I think it could be Tencel. Modal rayon spandex. It feels awesome. It's a size 2, which is a large in Chico's. A woman is going to absolutely love this, I think. These next few items are men's items. I have not been doing a lot of men's. It's kind of similar to what I just said about shoes. Like, I'm not super excited about it, so I often don't list it in a timely manner, but I think these were good choices for me because I actually really like these ones. The brand is American Rag on this one. It's a men's size large. I don't really care about the brand on this. What I care about is the style. This is one of these chambray, which I'll put in my title, chambray. It's like a lightweight denim shirt. These sell for me so well, chambray stuff. I buy it in men's, women's. It doesn't really matter for me what size. It doesn't really matter what brand. These are classic. People love these. So they always sell for me. I pick them all up no matter what. The other thing that this one has going for it is that it has sort of a Western feel with these. It's a snap. It's got snaps. These are often called pearl snaps. So it's snap front, kind of Western, size large, chambray top. I paid $3. I'm going to put it up there for $24.99 with free shipping and accept a best offer and really hope to get 20. Have you guys seen my funny video yet where I do the math for you? Yeah. Where I did the math for you that showed what I've come up with and why I want to make $20 or more per item. It's kind of a funny video because I'm doing math. I'm doing math for you. The equation that lets me know if I spent this much and I sell it for this much and I have to ship it and I have to pay fees, what am I actually taking home? So I'm shooting to have a profit after fees, after cost of goods, of around $8 per item. That makes me really happy. Watch the video. This is I love this shirt so much. It's a men's shirt. The brand is Penguin. I don't know if you can see that. I don't know if it's coming up right. Which is, you know, classic brand, but the style is why I got this shirt. And this is going right in my gorgeous boyfriend's closet, actually. I love the print. It feels awesome. It's in excellent condition. Look at the pocket detail. It's got this contrasting detail. This is for my life partner, Peter. He's gonna look so cute in that. I love it. That's going into his closet. His size and style. Okay, this is a brand, a men's brand that I do pick up when I see it. The brand is Bonobos. I've sold a few things by them. I don't find it very often. It's higher end. I just looked it up because I have a pair of men's shorts by Bonobos in my closet right now, and the shorts retailed, they're just a pair of navy blue sweatpants shorts, and they retailed for $68. So I believe the shirts go for a little bit more than that. I want to say Nordstrom or Bloomingdale's, but I'm not entirely sure. But it's a cool brand. But look at the colors and print on this. Gingham check, pink and blue button down. Excellent, excellent condition. Someone's going to love that. I think I'll put it up around 30 with free shipping. Take a best offer. Hope to get 24, 25. Okay, and then I hit the mother load of rompers and jumpsuits. Who doesn't love a romper and a jumpsuit? Do you guys know what that is? In case you don't, a romper is a one piece with shorts. A jumpsuit is if the legs are longer, and it's a one piece. So I hit the mother load of jumpsuits and rompers, meaning I got like 5 or 6 at one yard sale. I loved this yard sale because it was a mom and daughter, and they each had a garage, like a garage next to each other, and they just opened up their garage and put their stuff out. And they're like, it's time to clean out. We have shopping addictions. They were just so cute. I really enjoyed myself. So these are these are from Target. I'm trying to find the label to show you. Here it is. This brand, Exhilaration, is nothing much. It's from Target. I'll tell you why I bought these, even though they're Target brand. First of all, I've talked in other videos a lot about what goes into a buying decision. Yes, brand. If I see something by a brand that I know is high-end and sells well, I'm going to pick it up and look at it. But then I'm going to say, is the style relevant? What's the size? What's the material content? So there's all these things that I'm trying to factor in order to make the best buying decision. Do I buy a lot of Exhilaration from Target? I'm moving this picture because I don't like that you can see the little, the extension cord in my video. That's not good. Do I buy a lot of Exhilaration from Target? No, but I have some other pieces in my Poshmark closet and eBay store. So this was more of a style decision because look at this. It is a jumpsuit. So here's the legs, wide palazzo leg, awesome colors, awesome print. This one happens to be new with tags, and it's a size XL. So everything about this for me is a yes, except maybe it's Target brand. So this retailed for $27.99. Not too expensive, but I think I can get $20 out of it. And that makes me happy. $20. For me right now in my particular business, $20 works for me. I got a bunch of these. I might lot some of them up. I looked at comps. Some of the romper, $20 to $25. This one is also Target brand, new with tags, retailed for $29.99. This thing's awesome though. Look at this jumpsuit. Look at the sweet print. Look at it. Love it. It has a ruffle detail. I'm going to flip it around. Look at this ruffle detail in the back. Someone's going to love this. Brand new with tags, full jumpsuit. Look at the wide leg bottom and the print on there. Come on, this is so good. If this was in my size, it'd be in my closet right now. But it's an XL. new with tags. I'm going to shoot for $20 and someone's going to love it. I don't know if I'm going to put these up on Posh or eBay. What do you guys think? My thinking right now has been I'm putting the more mature labels, my J. Jill, Chico's, Talbot's, Eileen Fisher, Style & Co., all those kind of bread and butter items. I've been putting those on eBay because that's what sells well for me on there. And Poshmark, I've been putting my younger, trendier stuff. So I'll check comps on Poshmark to see what I might be able to get for those jumpsuits on there. Coffee time. Oh, it's so good. I make that keto coffee. I've been on a variation of keto low carb for a couple of years now, pretty successfully. So I take the coffee, I like a dark roast like French, and then I blend it with a tablespoon of butter, coconut oil, and cream. Yeah, it's so good. And it gets me through until like brunch, lunchtime. I usually have my first meal around like 11 to 1, depending on when I'm actually hungry. Imagine this, guys. Imagine eating when you're actually hungry. Not because there's food sitting there, not because you think it's time because it's noon, but like listening to your body and eating when you're actually hungry. A lot of people struggle with that. It sounds super simple, but this diet has taught me a lot about eating when I'm hungry and eating as much as I want of the foods that work for my body until I feel satisfied. Imagine that. All right, continuing on with my haul. And so these are all Target, XL. Cuteness itself, this one is a romper because it's just shorts. It doesn't have the full. It also has awesome sleeves, like a cap sleeve with a ruffle. So I think I'll do better with these if I lot up, like here's another one, this other romper. I think I'll lot them up. I think I'll lot up these rompers and try and get like 30 for 2. So then I have $6 in, and if I can get 6 to 30, that would be awesome. So I might try that. What's your experience with lotting things up? I don't sell a ton of lots. Because here's what I think. A lot of people are when they're looking on eBay for something, they're there to get a good deal. And I think that a lot of people search under cost of item and shipping lowest cost. You can search by like all sorts of criteria. And I sometimes think if I put mine in as a lot for 30, if people are scrolling and looking for a good deal, mine's going to be way down at the bottom of search because mine's not 15 to 20, it's now 30. And they'd have to go through and actually see that it's 2 rompers instead of just one. So I just worry that sometimes I might miss some customers that are looking for a good deal. What do you guys think? Have you had a lot of success with lots? I've seen people lotting up fitness stuff. Baby clothes, I've done okay, but what do you think? Just a few more items here. This is one of my favorite ones that I found, exhilaration size XL, but look at the neckline on this one, all elastic. So you could probably wear it off shoulder. Yeah, you could. Off the shoulder, you guys, I have like a speech issue. Off the shoulder. I'll put in my title, jumpsuit, bohemian print. When it's wide like this, I'll put palazzo, which is and wide leg. People look for that in the spring and summer months. These bohemian wide leg palazzo pants are really good for me. In fact, I've sold a pair of exhilaration one for $19.99. The exact same pants I've sold twice already that I found with those keywords. Okay. This is a dress by the brand BCBG. I'm looking over to see if you can see the tag. This brand is hit or miss. I've sold some stuff by them. It's actually a pretty good brand, but it doesn't move quick for me. It's not a brand I look for. I pass it up a lot, actually. The reason I got this dress is because it's a wrap dress, like a classic true wrap dress. It's black with a print, it's silky, it's a size medium. Wrap dresses do really well for me, kind of like the classic Diane von Furstenberg, the designer, that wrap dress. A lot of things have a faux wrap front where just the neckline wraps over. So I'll put, if I have one of those, I'll put that in my title. I'll say faux wrap, but this is a true wrap. So you actually has a waist tie and you wrap it around and tie it. It is a very flattering dress style, so I think people look for it. And this fabric's really silky and nice. Probably put that up for $24.99. Free shipping. See how it does on eBay. Okay, 2 more items. Jeans. Jeans were $3. They had a ton of Levi's, which I didn't feel like searching through, so I just looked for name brands on the jeans. These are Lucky Brand. These are men's, size 34, 32, super skinny. The men's Lucky Brand jeans do much better for me on eBay than the women's. I can usually get $30 for Lucky Brand jeans, men's. This is a good style, skinny, they're black. They're in excellent condition. I am going to throw them in the wash because I think I got a little dust on them in the car, but they're in perfect condition. So I'll try and get about $30 plus shipping for these. I've had good luck with men's Lucky Brand jeans. The women's just take too long to sell. And this is the last item I have for you today in my yard sale haul. This is one of my absolute favorite brands personally. This is AG, Adriano Goldschmied. Listen, I've watched so many hauls from other resellers, YouTube resellers, all of us trying to say this name, and we're all like, oh, it's so hard to say. Adriano Goldschmied. And every time I list it, I have to like sit there and stare at the label and make sure I got the labels right, the letters right. One of those funny things about being a reseller. Can you relate? Do you relate? Okay, so this brand of jeans, these retail at Nordstrom for like $250 new. These sell at Nordstrom and Nordstrom Rack for about $250 new. The resale value on them, I used to put them up for about $50. I wasn't getting a lot. I wasn't getting a lot of sales on that. The men's do better for me. So I think I'll put these on $39.99, and I will charge shipping since they're gonna be heavier than 16 ounces. They'll have to go priority. I used a priority flat rate envelope, the padded flat rate envelopes. I'll check comps on these, but we'll see. I own a few of these jeans myself, and I love them. The quality is so good. The fabric content's awesome. These are a really nice dark wash. I think somebody's gonna like these. And the size on these I think is pretty good. Size 36. 36 waist, 32 inseam. So that's good. And they're called the Graduate Tailored Leg. And sometimes you have to do your research and guys and check because you'll have a brand that does really well, like AG, but then within that brand, there are different styles. Like these are the Graduate. Sometimes you'll get a style that everybody wants. Like maybe the Graduate is one that everyone's like looking for the Graduate. So you got a good one, you can demand a higher price and sell them quicker. Sometimes, even if the brand's good, that particular style it's not one that people want as much. So it sits for you or it doesn't sell for as much. That's what you just have to check your comps and learn from experience. Okay, that was my yard sale haul. I'm gonna go get on with my Monday. I have a lot of goals for the day. Sometimes I do this thing, do you guys do this where I'll give myself a little reward? Like today, I wanted to make this YouTube video because I was just excited to share my yard sale finds. And I said, Q, if you list your 10 items on eBay, get that work out of the way, then you can sit and make a video for your peeps. So I did my items, check. I listed my 10 items on eBay. I made this video. Now I'm gonna head off. I wanna just stay home and take pictures with my new lighting kit, but I get some business to take care of. I have to go to the bank and talk to my financial advisor. I love saying that. Talk to my financial advisor. So I'm really trying to get my finances in order. My finances are tight. I'm not having any fun. I don't mean to make it sound like I've got some financial issue. I'm talking about learning to invest and make the most out of the savings that I have. I'm self-employed. If you're a reseller, you're self-employed. I also have another business, another job. So I do reselling part-time and I have another job, both self-employed, both work out of my home. Can you imagine how fun my taxes were to do? Yeah, that was a lot of work. When you're self-employed, life is good. You're your own boss. You make your own schedule. You hold yourself accountable. But you don't have benefits like when you're working for an organization. So I have to have my own retirement account. I have to have all my own, there's no vacation pay, right, guys? It's not like, oh, I'm no paid time off. I'm taking a week with the family and you still get paid. When you work for someone else, often you have that benefit. When you work for yourself, you don't. You have to budget your money and be like, I know I'm going to want a summer vacay, so I better save up for it. So I love being self-employed. I would not trade it. But some of the things people don't think about are things like this. Like, I just paid the IRS last night for my taxes, thousands of dollars. You have to save for that and be ready for when it's time to pay your taxes. So this is a time in my life where I'm working hard again on my reselling business. I hope you are too, trying to improve it, make it the best it can be, the most profitable, make it a business I'm proud of. And I'm really trying to get, I'm working on my business and my financial life right now. So I'm going to meet with a financial advisor to talk about what I can do for my retirement account, what investments I might be able to make. I'll report back if there's anything interesting in there. It's not something I know a ton about, so I have a lot to learn. Then I'm going to hit yoga, then I'm going to come home and I'm going to list. I'm not going to go thrifting today because I have this stuff I have to list. And I have some other hauls that I did recently. I have to list all this stuff. So I have to make myself be disciplined, sit at the computer, and build my listings. Not my favorite part. But I did see that Nicole State has a new video out. So I'm going to watch it while I list. If you're not following Nicole State, I'm sure you are. You should be. She's awesome. I love her. She's taught me so much. She does great informative videos. Great personality. So I'm going to listen to Nicole State's new video while I'm doing my listing and see if anybody else that I follow has a video. I love to be listening or watching hauls while I'm sitting at the computer busting out my listings. What are you going to do? What are your goals for today? I'd love to hear them. Please give this video a thumbs up, leave a comment, say hello if you have any questions. Happy to interact with you. Looking forward to it, actually. And I'll see you in the next video. Thank you for watching.